Qatar is one of the countries where the past and the present are interconnected. While you can enjoy seeing architectural masterpieces and impressive skyscrapers, you can also see the old buildings and the ancient souks. And you'll realize the old simple lifestyle that Qataris preserve. If you plan to visit Qatar, this article will give you an overview of Qatar and the Qatari society. Things you should know before coming. 1. Clothes. Qatar has a conservative Islamic society. So whether you are a man or a woman, it's better to wear modest clothes in public like markets, malls, and so on. Women are not expected to cover their hair in public, but they are expected to do so when visiting mosques. Now let's the next 2. Alcohol. It's not allowed to drink alcohol in public, and alcoholic drinks are not allowed to go through the airport. However, it's allowed to drink alcohol inside your home or in hotels. The law punishes going out drunk in public and disturbing others. 2. Drugs. Qatar doesn't allow using many drugs that can cause addiction and antibiotics without a medical prescription. 3. Greeting others. Qataris greet others of the same sex by shaking hands, while they salute the opposite sex without touching. 4. Shoes. You should take off your shoes when entering a mosque or a Qatari guest room. Photography. Avoid filming military premises and filming others without their consent. These are the few things you should take into consideration when visiting Qatar. For more information, I'll recommend you to check other videos. Just to get acquainted with more, do subscribe and hit the post bell notification icon so you can get our latest videos. Thanks for stopping by. Occupying a small desert peninsula that extends northward from the larger Arabian Peninsula, it has been continuously but sparsely inhabited since prehistoric times. Following the rise of Islam, the region became subject to the Islamic Caliphate. It later was ruled by a number of local and foreign dynasties, before falling under the control of the Thani dynasty, LTHN+. In the 19th century, the Thani dynasty sought British patronage against competing tribal groups and against the Ottoman Empire, which occupied the country in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, and in exchange the United Kingdom controlled Qatar's foreign policy until the latter's independence in 1971. Thereafter, the monarchy continued to nurture close ties with Western powers as a central pillar of its national security. Qatar has one of the world's largest reserves of petroleum and natural gas and employs large numbers of foreign workers in its production process. Because of its oil wealth, the country's residents enjoy a high standard of living and a well-established system of social services. The capital is the eastern coastal city of Doha, LDAW%, which was once a center for pearling, and is home to most of the country's inhabitants. Radiating inland from its handsome Corniche, or seaside boulevard, Doha blends pre-modern architecture with new office buildings, shopping malls, and apartment complexes. Qatar's traditions draw on a nomadic past and practices that are centuries old, from hand-woven products to falconry. However, the country's population is urban and coastal. Its daily life is thoroughly modern, and its rulers have sought to enhance civil liberties. The press is among the freest in the region, and though they are religious and traditional, Qataris pride themselves on their tolerance for the cultures and beliefs of others. On the status of the country's large expatriate community, the ruling emir has noted that in Qatar, they find security and a dignified livelihood.